Let's hear from Jordy Fernández, and the first question was teed up by our Megan Triplett.
Jordy, after the lead that you guys were able to build, what was the difference maker and what changed?
A lot of the things that we did well, we stopped doing well. Only one quarter of defense doesn't help in the NBA, and then the second half, 13 seconds, second chance points, 9 fast break points in the second half, and only in the third quarter, 11 turnovers. And it was not just one player, but many players. So a lot of the things we can control, that we can be responsible for, we were not good enough, and that's why we lost the game. And winning games in the NBA is important. So not happy with what happened. We have higher standards than that on things we can control, and we have to make sure that guys know. And that responsibility comes with, when you're given an opportunity, you got to go out there and play as hard as you can and put your mind into it. So I think we did, we did at times, but obviously losing 3 out of 4 quarters, you don't win a lot of games in the NBA.
A lot of those turnovers came in the third quarter. Was there anything defensively that they changed pressure-wise that made it difficult to get around?
No, I don't think so. I think that a lot of them, it was just being careless. And again, we can afford 14, and it was 3 too many, and 3 too many. That's the game right there. Same as the second chance points. You want 10 or less. Same as fast break points, 10 or less. And if you add all those up, that's the reason why you lose games. And starting with me, we all have to be better, and I believe we will.
Jaeger's look at the end was pretty clean, but by and large, were the 3-point looks that you got in the fourth, was that looks that you would want, or did you think maybe the shot diet wasn't what you wanted? Did you not get as clean a looks overall in the fourth?
So
I'm saying Jaeger's look at the end looked pretty clean, but I'm saying the other threes, I think you were 1 for 7 or 1 for 8 in the fourth.
Yeah, I probably have to watch the film, but I think that all those looks were pretty clean. And, you cannot control and they go in or not. We still shot 42% from the three-point line. But again, what we can control is those second chance points, those fast break points, some of those turnovers. And if the 3 goes in, great. We can control it. We take good shots, and the guys did for the most part. So those are the things we got to learn. And don't rely on the 3, because if you rely on making it, not taking it, it's when everything gets tight, and then you stop doing the other things.
That second unit had some struggles, particularly in the second half, that stretch bridging the end of the third quarter into the beginning of the fourth. Just what'd you see with that group that was giving them trouble?
Yeah, I think they're, I think some of those turnovers came from them. The run, and I think in the last 4 minutes it was 14-4. I wanted them to play more aggressive. I wanted them to be on point with their defense, because, again, every quarter after the first, it was over 30 points. And just to, play free, play fast. And we were, too slow, not to the spots, and foul too much and all those things. So, it was not, is it an excuse? Probably that they haven't been together or haven't played together, maybe. But I think when an opportunity comes, you have to just take advantage of it. And I believe that if they would have done the best to their abilities, they're better than this. They're better than that third quarter. Thanks.